Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Diablo 3. And on tonight's episode, I am joined by...
Dark Dragon on Chin Lee, my monk.
Now, we went ahead and came back to town to sell. We're going to go ahead and teleport back into the quest that we're doing. We have one little part left before we get the reward. And the reward is going to be what, you know?
You're going to get a cache, which can contain either a specific legendary that you can only get from doing this act cache, or a random legendary in the game.
So I went ahead and teleported to where you were.
And I'm already gone.
Yeah, and you were gone, so I went ahead and died. Let me see if I can teleport to you before I die again. Nope, it's gonna kill me.
Oh, well, don't worry. As soon as you stand up, there. Now teleport to me.
Yeah, I went ahead and just teleported back to the base. That way I can come back out here. And again, guys, you know, these things are a lot tougher than I am because we're playing on, like, super hardcore. What torment is this one?
This is Torment 4, but if you wait right here at the zone line, I can book it through so we can at least get this done before your hard drive fills.
I mean, I might have about 10 minutes, so you can go through if you think you can get it done in that amount of time. We don't have to rush too much. But yeah, it's not going to fail. It's just, it's running out of space at the moment. So when it runs out of space completely, it just stops recording. I don't want to miss anything on this episode, so we are going to try to, you know, get through it.
My mind is my own again.
Get out of that 25% more experience off of that one.
Yeah, 25% per kill for up to 10% of the XP for your level.
Nice. So it actually scales up with you. Again, I really do like the feature in this game where everything kind of scales up to what you're at. At first, I wasn't sure about it. I thought maybe it would make things rather difficult. You would never quite get to the point where you were uber. That clearly is not the case. You can get to that point. I played with a lot of people, as you guys can see already, that have gotten to that point. Things do get easier on you, even though they are scaling up. But because you're getting better and better gear, it really makes a huge difference on what you're capable of doing, and it changes the gameplay in a very rewarding way for you, which is ideally what you want. You want a game to completely, you know, engulf your senses and then constantly progress and get better and better as you play it, because you don't want it to get stale. You don't want the game to be the same thing over and over again to the point where you're like, I've done it all, I've already seen it all, it's no longer enjoyable for me to do it. So this game is really good at finding those unique ways of just kind of teasing you with something new at just the right time to give you something completely wondrous to explore, and that's fantastic that they're able to do that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh crap. Okay, let me teleport in with you. I'm dead, but can I accept? Nope, I cannot accept. What if I hit accept? There we go. No, still. How about now? There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Jeez.
And you have a moment to make your pets.
Now those creatures that are in the background, what are they?
Those are just entrapped demons.
Oh, okay, so we're not gonna fight those guys.
No, they're just basically background.
That would be cool though, because what we have seen is a lot of the background is something you will fight at some point in the game. So
They might have it sometime in the future.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be kind of a cool boss or bosses to fight. Now these guys are just gonna completely wreck me. Oh wow, did you kill him already?
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that is nuts.
But as you were saying about things getting easier is they found an interesting way around it, because just like EverQuest and whatnot, at a certain point you just get stupid strong. But with this game, the end game is actually doing greater rifts, and greater rifts, they scale indefinitely. So the stronger you get, you just do lower rifts, or higher number rifts, and mobs get stronger.
Right.
And now we go back to town, by the way.
Okay, so when we come back to town, that's when we're going to get the reward, right? Okay, so we got to come back here and talk to the angel. Now, would you say these things are worth it, or do you prefer to do something else when you log on?
These are worth it to begin with, but then after a while it kind of gets like they feel like they're tedious.
Right.
a little
Your
bit,
deeds
but
should be rewarded.
they're still
Please,
always
take
needed
this.
because you need
You have
them in order to
finished
get
all
the
the
crafting
bounties here,
materials to
but
be able to
more
do certain
await you in
things.
other lands.
And there's certain items that you can only get through these bounty caches.
So now that we have them, should I accept them now or should I wait until I'm level 70?
They're already generated for whatever you are, so you might as well drop them now.
Okay.
But I would move over here so you're not like right next to the portal and everything. And then just click it.
Holy crap. Jeez, guys. Look how many reds we got right there. Look how many rares.
Wow, really?
Yeah, like, what, 15? 20 maybe? Jeez,
What?
yeah.
20 legendaries?
Yeah, look at that. Holy
Oh,
crap.
no.
Oh, and a green one. No, we got 3 greens. Jeez, that
No.
was amazing. Okay, we're going to do the bonus cache now. We got a purple shards. Okay, we'll take that one. We got 1 legendary. Yeah, that's not too great on those.
Alright, so I
Jeez.
get them all at the same time. Just come over here and hit the Book of Cain.
Okay, so most of those were legendary plans.
Oh, okay. But then I want you to come over here and drop all those legendaries you just got, because I want to see them.
All the plans as well?
All of them. Well,
Okay.
not the plans.
Well, that's what most of them are.
That's okay. But those
Yeah.
plans you want to run over and teach to your artisans as soon as possible so you don't get duplicates.
Okay, so this is the ring I got. That's the only ring. Actually, that's the only item that's not a plan that I just got. So I got a set of blacksmith plans. Legendary guardian. Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
That's very
Jeopardy.
nice.
See where we go.
Because here's another thing. There's an ability that witch doctors get that anytime something dies within 20 yards plus their pickup radius, they gain hit points and mana. So you can get an offhand that gives you 20 yards on your pickup radius, and then with the avarice band,
See
you
all
get
those?
1 yard every time you pick up gold. Holy crap, that is tons.
That's what I said, man. It's just like all of these dropped out of that thing.
Well, congratulations.
Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be making any of this stuff anytime soon, but it's nice to have the books for it. Now, okay, so I have the books. Do I want to use them on this character at this time, or the
It's
blacksmith?
account-based.
Oh, it's account-based for all my characters, no matter when. Not
For all
playing.
your artisans, yeah.
Okay, so how do I do this? How do I teach them?
Alright, you want to walk over here to Hadrig. Open up on any page other than the salvage page, because I don't like to open on that one.
Okay.
And then just right-click the plan.
Okay, let's try it out, guys. You've earned the achievement Bind on the Metal. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. He automatically got the skill now.
Yep, now do that with the rest of the ones that you have in your inventory. Unless they're for the jeweler, then you have to go over and do it to the jeweler.
And if it is for the jeweler, will it still be something I can do over here and I just will lose out on it, or no?
No, it won't do it.
Okay, so he has
Oh,
learned
and don't forget
all
your
of it.
Reaper Rat plan. I don't
Oh,
know
the one over there in the... So now that I have that, let's look at what it takes to make this. The Guardian. Can I link this at all to you, even though that I can't...
No, did you get the Guardian's case?
I did. So I have
Oh, yeah.
that here, but I can't wear it because I haven't made it yet. Requires level 70. Plus 250 vitality, regenerates 8,000 life per second, plus 15% movement speed. Not really all that great, the stuff that it does for you.
Well, hold on. If you have a 6 set with a Ring of Grandeur, that means you only need 5 pieces. That means you could drop on 2 of these pieces, and since you also have the Ring of Grandeur, you would get the 3 set bonus.
I guess. Let's see, what does this one do? Lost Boys. 10 to 12% movement speed. Ranged and melee attacks take 132 to 208 damage per hit. Monster kills grant 80 to 99 experience. +3 random. Nah, that's not really.
Oh, alright, those are the boots.
Yeah, these other ones, these set boots for the captains, not really big fans of those. Let's look at the bracers. Regenerates 8, yeah, it's the same one.
Did you do the Reaper wraps?
No, I think I left those over in the bank. I'll have to go over there and grab those real quick as well. I'm just going through the stuff that we have on here to see if it's any better. And as far as the armor goes, it's really not. And the fact that it's only giving me like movement speed and magic properties, I don't really find it being
There's
that
some
valuable.
that are actually pretty good. Like, the Demon's Hide set. Ranged and melee attackers take 6,000 fire damage per hit.
Well,
If you're doing a Thorns build, that really helps because it's only a 2 set that gives you that. And then there's also like Reaper wraps are really, really good. I love them. I'm scrolling through looking.
I think I'm gonna go with Wall of Bones. That looks like a really interesting thing to have. 200 to 300. What's the one I have on right now? 940. Why is the AC on this thing, the armor, is so low compared to the stuff we're using right now?
On what?
On the stuff we can make. That's legendary.
Because it's actually not. It's just like if you look at a legendary item before you ID it, the armor is showing you the base armor without any magic on the item whatsoever.
Well, see, I just made it. I just made it. I'll link it to you. And that's basically what it said it's going to be anyways. It said it was going to be around 200 to 223 armor. Compared to what I'm wearing right now, you know, this... Oh, this is a legendary shield. That's why I didn't show you.
Yeah, you don't want that anyway.
Chance to be protected by a shield of bones when you are hit.
Oh, hold on. Can you strip that?
Maybe. I don't know. How do you strip something?
You don't have Kanai yet, do you?
Who's that? The artist?
He would be right here where I'm standing.
Right where you're standing, there's Zul Kanol, right?
Zoltan, cool. And then there should be a cube on a pedestal right next to him.
Nope.
Artifact, I think you.
So we haven't done that quest yet, then, huh?
No, it only takes a few minutes. You just have to actually find it. And 99% of it is just running through the zone looking for it.
Well, I'll hang on to it because I do have other stuff that I need to strip as well.
And
now,
don't forget your Reaper wraps. Definitely teach your dude that. Because Reaper wraps are like... I use them in 9 out of 10 builds.
now, I did get this new ring, and it says each time you pick up gold, increase your gold and help pick up radius. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Summons a fallen lunatic to your side every 11 seconds. I definitely don't want to get rid of that one. What about...
Well, yes and no. Like, your Nago ring is only level 37, and your short man's finger is 42. But also, your short man's finger modifies your gargantuans.
Right, they both actually modify my pets, so I don't want to get rid of either one of those. I think I'm going to hold on to those.
No, the Nago ring doesn't. It just gives you the lunatics. But what I was gonna finish at is either way, both of them give you an effect that you could strip.
Yeah, once we get to that point, but for now, I think I have to hold on to that stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and salvage. If I haven't shown you guys how to do this, Dark Dragon actually let me know that once you get this guy up to full, once you've trained him as much as he can possibly to be trained all the way to rank 12, you can come in here to salvage, and you can actually do a mass salvage. So you can get rid of just the white weapons, you come over here and get rid of just the blue ones, or you can get rid of all of your rares. Now keep in mind, anything that you have in your inventory but not on your character will be you know, salvaged. So I'll go ahead and do the blue one because I do have one shield that is blue. You'll see it just goes through it very, very quickly. And I'll do the rare ones. And there you go right there. It kept all the gems that I had in there. And of course, it didn't go through any of the resources as far as the rare crafting material that happened to be rare as well, because that's what ultimately you're getting. So it's not going to take that stuff apart. And it also left my equipment alone, which is nice. That would have been nasty if it hadn't, but thankfully they thought about that, and they made it where it doesn't mess with any of the equipment you happen to have on your character.
And it doesn't do any legendaries either, which is really nice.
Yeah, I mean, that actually is kind of nice, but then at the same time, is it really necessary? Because I'm sure at some point you're going to get more legendaries than you need, and you're probably going to want to salvage those. I guess it's just saying that if you're going to do that, it's going to be so rare, you might as well, do it yourself, right?
No, it said a lot of people oops on things, and they would rather not have somebody mass salvage their legendary items and say, oops, I had one in there that I wanted to keep.
Right.
So they said, okay, we're just not even going to do that.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's probably safety first on that issue, because it's just going to be a headache on their end if they have to keep replying back to everybody who runs into that issue because they did something they weren't really planning on. But I think, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here before my hard drive runs out of space. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy this series, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely lets me know that you want to see more like it, and we will definitely do that here in the future. Now, for the next few episodes, we're probably going to be running through some of the daily stuff that most of you will have done as you progress through your character and get better and better equipment. And then we're going to be hitting up some of the special zones that we have, like special items that will teleport us over there, so we can get a lot of money, we can get some really good loot. You were saying we're going to get something like 1 billion coin.
I'll even show you. Those two. The puzzle ring opens a portal to greed, where you can get 100 to 200 million gold. The bovine bardish opens up a portal to the not the cow level. It even says right there on the top, not the cow level. So it's not the cow level.
Nice. So yeah, we will definitely be checking that stuff out here in the future, guys. Again, thanks for watching. We will catch you all next time.